We're going to check out this 1971 Olds Cutlass with 442 badging and decals. This is a fantastic looking driver condition car, powered by what I believe to be its original 350 V8 engine, backed up by a factory 3-speed manual transmission. Just a great looking driver. It's done in the dark green metallic with the white 442 decals on the hood and on the side. It's got the 442 emblems on the front fenders, riding on rally wheels with race wet letter tires. It's got 81,000 miles on the odometer, and judging by the interior, I'm guessing it's original miles. If we go underneath the hood, the bottom side of the hood's all painted black, looks real sharp. Does come equipped with power steering. Engine bay looks very presentable. Again, driver condition car. The car's got a few imperfections here and there, but all in all, just a wonderful driver. Come across here to the hood, it's got an absolutely beautiful gap from front to back. Matches up beautifully on the top of the front fender and the top of the hood. Again, dark green metallic. The metallic's laid out very nicely. Passenger side front fender to hood gap is beautiful as well. If we come across here to the front bumper appears to be original. It's got some oxidation in it, but all in all, very presentable. Same thing with the grille. All that stuff looks original. This car originally was a kind of a bright green, kind of that light green you can see around the edge of the bumper here. It wasn't quite jammed properly. The one piece right underneath the bumper here, that hard plastic piece, is still the original paint color. Other than that, the front of the car looks great. Top of the hood is beautiful. I don't see any dents or dings anywhere there. Come here to the front fender. The striping was done really nicely. Come down here to the lower front fender. I don't see any bubbles or blisters in the fender. Don't see any real paint chips, any issues there as well. Looks real good. There is some little bubbling right down here in the paint on the lower rocker panel. It's got some oxidation along the original chrome door handle. As far as the door gap is in excellent shape on the back of the door. It's got some little bubbles and paint imperfections right down in here in the rocker panel, lower part of the quarter. Over the wheel well is excellent. I don't see any bubbles or blisters anywhere on the wheel well. Behind the rear wheel, all looks good. No bubbles or blisters that I can see here. But there is some right along here. There's some, I don't know if it's like the paint lifting or something like that. It looks like right along here. There's no cracks, nothing like that, but it's just under the paint there. As far as the roof goes, if we look at the paint on the roof is super straight and nice. Again, right around this chrome edge, there is some little paint chips showing the original color right there, which is that light green, right on the very top edge of that chrome. Other than that, the roof is laser straight. I don't see any ripples or dings on the roof. Paint's nice and shiny. Again, the overall appearance of the car, it's super clean. Original back bumper. It does have a couple dings in the back bumper, but the overall appearance is good. Look up and down the sides. Nice straight car, especially for a dark color. Single exhaust. As far as our dings go, there's a ding right here. And another smaller ding, kind of a couple little scratches and a ding there. Other than that, the back bumper really looks to be in good shape. Trunklid area is good. I mean, the white striping, the little pinstripe along here on the bottom needs to be redone. But as far as the trunklid itself, I don't see any scratches or dings on the trunklid. It's got got a new mat in the trunk. It's got new trunk rubber, new door rubbers. Driver's side quarter way down low. There is some blisters way down here on the very bottom half-inch of the rear quarter. I did not see any on the passenger side. Driver's side does have them. Over the wheel well on the driver's side, that looks good. Right here where the quarter meets, right here we got a bubble right there on the inner lip. In front of the rear wheel there is a paint run right down here. I don't see any blisters, nothing like that. A couple little paint runs, but the in front of the rear wheel looks very solid right up in here as far as bubbles or blisters. Rocker panel looks good, lower fender looks good. As far as our door gap is absolutely perfect on the passenger or driver's side, top to bottom. Got a nice gap here, just a little bit wider on the very top than on the bottom, but we got nice clearance from top to bottom there. It's got the driver's side mirror. All our glass is nice and clear on the driver's side. Back glass looks good. Here's what I like about the car. Both doors just shut absolutely beautiful, nice and tight. We open up the doors, new door rubbers, new rubber stoppers. Corner of the door is excellent. The paint on the door jamb was done very professionally. That looks as nice as the outside of the car. Did everything here as far as our door panel goes. Appears to be the original, in excellent condition for original. Armrest base looks good. Again, when they painted the car, they painted all the door jambs. That looks good there. New carpet in the car. This was original rubber floor mat car, and it came in with the original rubber floor mat in it. We pulled the rubber floor mat out, it was decayed, and put brand new carpet in it. So it's got new carpet. Again, door jamb paint looks really good, but if you get looking right on the hinges, you can see its original color was the lighter green. As far as the original dash pad is perfect. I don't see any cracks or imperfections in the dash pad. Open up the glove box. That all looks really nice in there, original. Original AM radio. Also has a Pioneer CD player down here. Aftermarket gauges, carries about 45 pounds of oil pressure after it's all warmed up. Temp gauge and amp gauge. Gas gauge works. It's got 81,041 miles on the odometer, and I believe that to be accurate, judging by the original interior. It does have a vacuum gauge, guys. Vacuum gauge works good. Heater fan works. We got a the battery cable ends on it I need to replace. I had to jump a little bit ago. The battery cable end is loose, so for some reason, if it dies on us, that's what's going on. Driver side, nice and straight, just like the passenger side. We have bubbles in the lower quarters. Not an original rust-free car, just a nice driver is how I'm selling this 71 Olds Cutlass 442 clone. Again, pits on the door handle on the driver's side. Open the corner of the door. That all looks nice and solid and original. No putty or body filler on the inside of the door that I can see. Jambs are nice. Driver's door panel looks original and in very good shape for its age. This up and down rubber here should be replaced. That's original. It's got some cracks in that. The roof rail rubber, I decided to leave that original. It's still pliable. Does have the seat belts in it. New carpet. Like I said, until I get that new battery end on there, if that comes loose. This appears to be the factory vacuum gauge in here, and that works. Again, gas gauge works. It's got factory lights. Yeah. I'm going to need to get a jump. When I tried the heater fan or the wipers, that we're not getting a good enough contact for the generator. But car's a nice car, it runs and drives great, and I'll get another video soon.